Hello engineers, Radhe. So engineers, welcome back to our YouTube channels and also welcome to our Factory Talk View Studio tutorial where you have to learn many more things in Factory Talk View Studio. So engineers, today I am just discussing about object tab in Factory Talk View Studio. So engineers, please I have to just discussing about one by one means properties of Factory Talk View Studio. So engineer, please do not skip this video because it is the important video in Factory Talk View Studio. How many types of object, from where you have to just choose any object. So engineers, I hope you will be understand what is object. So engineer, let's go and start this video. So let's come to the point and just discussing about what is Factory Talk View Studio. Means object. When you have to click on object tab, then select will be any type of selection, any type selection is known as select option. When you have to click on rotate, the rotate option will be enabled. When you have to just click on select, our selection means arrow option will be appear. Understand, it is known as a object, this type of object and this type of object, then this type of object and other type of object will be appear. And now go to the rotate option. Rotate option is very important. Now you have to just want this object will be rotate, then you have to just choose and click on it and now rotate it. Rotation of in Factory Talk View Studio is very difficult. When you have to just choose and just you have to just rotate it. Now click and Control Shift. By this option we will have to rotate the any type of object. Now come to the drawing is the option where various type of properties will be appear. Drawing is the section where you have to draw many types of object like a text, image, panel, text, image, panel, arc, ellipse, freehand, line, polygon, polyline, rectangle, rounded rectangle, wedge. And one by one I have to just discussing about text. When we have to choose text, then go to and this type of option will be appear. Now go to drawing and just take image, and now I have to choose and go and take image. You have to also browse image from your library, from your desktop. Now I am going to this PC and this PC, and from picture I have to just take tank from OK. Now our tank will be appear. This is the properties of image. Understand? And now go to the drawing and I have to just minimize the size of this and I have to just put it text also completed. Now go and just to object and drawing, then panel means you have to choose any types of panel where you have to just do anything like just create any types of, it is just a small mini screen बोल सकते हैं, a small, it is also known as a small screen in Factory Talk View Studio. And now go to the arc means when you have to choose any arc, then this type of arc will be open, arc properties will be open. Understand what I want to say? And now go to the object. Now you have to choose ellipse also, this is known as also ellipse, this is known as arc. Now go and choose freehand where you have to freehand design, like as I have to just click and just RAM, then RAM will be right, and then it will be just show this type of object. Understand? Freehand drawing हो गया. Then now line will be this type of line will be open, and just go and just click on drawing and just choose polygon means this type of polygon will be appear where you have to create a own polygon in any type of polygon will be like as every type of polygon, and which type of polygon we have to just create in this type of, it will be open in it. And other drawing section, go and just polyline it is a polyline, and this is a polyline. Okay, where you have to just click and just do any type of polyline in the factorytalk view studio. Now you have to go to rectangle and choose rectangle and just draw any type of rectangle, understand? And now you have to choose rounded rectangle, then you have to just choose rounded rectangle. And now you have to go wedge, then you have to choose any type of wedge. This is the drawing option, understand? Now go to the main and just ABC screen or go to the object and just push button. There are many types of push button: momentary push button, maintain push button, latch button, multi-state button, interlock button, ramp button. These are the button. Ramp button is this ramp button properties. What is ramp button? It is go and just search from Google. And there are many types of button: interlock, multi-state, latch. One by one, just interlock button means it is used for interlocking properties. And now you have to go just choose multi-state button. This is the multi-state button. Then size will be same. Size will be just means it is look like same. It is just look, all button look like same. Maintain button. This is the maintain button. And then go to the push button, momentary button. This is the momentary button, and these are the button properties in factorytalk view studio. Numeric and string, and there are many options: numeric display, numeric input enable, numeric input cursor point, string display, string enable. Numeric display will be this type of numeric display properties where you have to show any numeric value on it. Now go and just click on numeric input enable. Just numeric input enable properties will be enable, understand? And now go to the numeric input cursor point. Now in numeric input cursor point will be appear. This is the numeric cursor point, understand? And now go and just click on numeric input cursor point. String display will be so where you have to just show any string values on it. String input enable, where you have to just enable any input as any type of string value on it. This is numeric display property, numeric entry, numeric input cursor, and string display in string input display point. And just go to the object and just discussing about display navigation. Display navigation is the property where you have to just jump from one screen to another screen and come back to the another screen. Go to button. Go to button is very important in factorytalk view studio. When you have to just click on it, go to button will be work from one screen to another screen. So engineers, I hope in upcoming video I have already just discussing about how go to button work in factorytalk view studio. So in another screen object, and now come to the point and just return button to. This is the return button where you have to just return the display. And now go to the display close. Close is the option property where you have to close the screen. When you have to click on it, close, all the screen will be closed. Now go to the display navigation and display selector, display list selector. This is the display list selector properties. How many display will be list will be selected, and this is the display list selector. Which type of display will you select? Understand what I want to say? This is the display list selector. Now I will to just try this one. State 1 means I have to just click on AB and 0 state main, okay, then okay, apply. Means this is the display list properties. And just to go back and just object display navigation or complete indicator. There are three types of indicator. multi-state indicator, symbol indicator, list indicator. Multi-state indicator is this type of properties, and symbol list indicator is this type of symbol list indicator, and where you have to choose any symbol from it, symbol like this type of symbol list indicator, understand. And now list indicator, this is the list indicator where you have to choose many types of list from it, understand. And go to the gauge and graph. There are bar graph, gauge and a scale. Bar graph is this type of bar graph will be so in your factorytalk view studio. Now you have to just choose gauge graph, then gauge graph will be also appear in this type of 0, 50, 100. It is known as gauge graph. And now you have to just go and select a scale, go to a scale and just choose this type of scale value, properties will be appear, understand what I want to say to you. So go to the another screen where you have to just discussing other property, trending and graph. Trending matlab pause, pause button will be appear, and go to the trending. And next pane is the trend. It is the properties of trending. Trend means when you have to select any trend in your factorytalk view studio, this properties will you use to. This is the trend where you have to choose any trend from this here. And when you have to just zoom in out, their trend or properties will be just appear on it. And now go to the recipe plus, where you have to select recipe plus button, recipe plus selector, recipe plus table. Now when you have to select recipe plus table, it will be appear. And now go to the recipe and recipe plus selector, where you have to select recipe. And now go to the recipe plus table, it is your recipe plus table will be appear. From here you have to choose recipe table, understand. And now go to the recipe plus key is the just option where you have to choose many type of key, like is backspace key, end, enter, home, move left, move right, move down, move up, move down, move up. Backspace, it is known as backspace key. It is known as end key. And object, it is known as enter key. This type of enter key will be appear. And now you have to just choose another key like a home key, so home key will be appear, understand. Now go object and just click on the home key, and then move left, left key will be appear. Now go to the another screen, just choose move right key, then this is move right key. And now we have to choose another screen, move down, then move down will be appear. Now choose another key, move down, move up, move option will be appear. And now choose another properties, move up, move page down, the page down option will be appear. And now choose another key like as page up, the page up properties will be appear, understand. User management, there are many types of user management in it. Add user group, delete user group, modify group membership, unlock user, enable user, disable user, logging, logout, password, change user property. Then let's come to the point and just discussing about on it. Add user group, this is the add user group where we have to just add user group button properties. And now delete user group, delete it is the properties where you have to delete any user properties. Now go and modify group membership, modify group membership will be appear. And now go and just discussing about unlock user properties will be appear. Now choose enable user properties will be appear. understand. And now disable user properties will be appear in upcoming videos. I have just discussing about on this topic. Login, it is a login button where you have to choose any login option properties. Now this is a logout button where you have to log out the screen, and now go and just select password button. The password button will be appear. Now you have to choose change user properties option will be appear. This type of user properties you will have to watch xyz skin. Then I have to join discussing about advanced properties where you have to choose control list selector, pilot control list selector, display print, language switch button, local message display, macro shutdown, go to configure mode, time and date, alarm and diagnostics, audit information, active x control, import, and simple factory option will be appear. This is the simple factory option, understand. This is the simple factory option, and this type of many more type of option will be appear in um, object option. I hope you will be understand about object. So engineer, next video in on arrange properties. So you do not have to forget to watch this and arrange properties and animation properties one by one. So application properties and tools option I have to just discussing about one by one. So engineers, I hope you will be understand. Thanks engineers. Radhe Radhe.